Today I'll be showing you how to make this really easy rainbow loom swirl bracelet that I designed. You'll need white, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, pink, and purple rubber bands. With your loom in this configuration with the red arrow pointing up, one white rubber band at a time, and you're going to put it in the center peg and out to the right, in the center peg and out to the left. These rubber bands down. And again, we're going to take one white rubber band at a time, and we're going to go up the loom. And then once you get to the second to last peg, you can go from the second to last peg and onto that center peg. And you want to do that same thing for the other side. This is what your loom should look like. All the way down the loom. And one single white rubber band, and you want to loop it around your hook 3 times. This will be your cap band. This peg, the center peg right here, and you want to place that cap band onto there. Go back down to where the red arrow is, and starting in this first row right here, place a red and orange band, stack them together, and place them on the left peg. And then take your hook, grab both of those rubber bands onto your hook, and swirl the colors together. And then you want to stretch it out and place it on the other side. Make sure all of them are on there. And then there's a swirl. You want to take yellow and green, place them on your left peg, and then grab them both onto your hook and swirl the colors together a couple times, and then you can pull it out and place it onto the right side. Take blue and pink and do that same thing. Swirl the colors a couple times and then place them onto the other side. Red and purple. Then it's orange and yellow. Next I have green and blue together. Pink and purple. Then it's red with orange, and you'll just want to continue this pattern all the way to the end of the loom. Once you're finished, it should look something like this. Turn your loom around so that the arrows point down, and we're going to begin hooking the rubber bands together. Go underneath your cap band and grab that first white rubber band and bring it to the side, and then it should create a teardrop shape. And then the next one, begin on either side and go under all those rubber bands and reach for that bottom white band and bring it forward, and it should create a teardrop shape. And you'll want to continue doing this all the way up the loom. Once you get to the end, once again push past all those bands and take the bottom white one and bring it to the center peg. I need to hook all the rubber bands on this side. Do the exact same thing. All you want to do is go past all these bands and reach for the bottom white rubber band. Now hold this top center peg down with your finger. Make sure that these rubber bands don't come off. Just hold it, and you can go on the other end and begin removing this off the loom, and we will need to create an extension for this because it's not quite long enough to be a full bracelet yet. So here's what your bracelet looks like so far. Now you want to leave this here, and I'm going to extend this bracelet using 6 white rubber bands. So off to the side here, I'm just going to place my bands like so. You can go down here, and you want to take your hook, and you'll want to slip your hook through all of these rubber bands. So make sure you're picking up all the white rubber bands there. And we're going to use this as our cap band. So go back here, right on this last peg with the rubber band, and you'll need to stretch out all of it and place it over and make sure it's all on there, and you can remove your hook. Now put that off to the side, and I'm going to turn my loom around, and you want to grab that last white rubber band. So go past all the others except for the last, and it should create a teardrop shape. And right here is just a simple fishtail. Alright, now take your C-clip, and I'm going to just place it through that last set of rubber bands, and you can remove it off the loom. You want to go to this end right here, and you see where that cap band, this was the cap band, you're going to stretch all 3 of those and place it on any peg. So I'm just going to place it right here. This will make it easier to put together. And go to the end with the clasp. Pull this out and then slip the C-clip on, and you can remove it from the loom. This is also a reversible bracelet. Here's the first side and then the other side. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.